Welcome, everyone. We are so excited to celebrate this incredible group, Cohort 7 of the Parent Institute for Engagement, also known as PI. This year has been filled with learning growth and powerful moments of advocacy, and today is all about honoring the dedication, courage, and leadership that they have shown. PI is more than just a training program. It is a community. It is a space where family voice becomes leadership, and where lived experience becomes the foundation for system change. Thank you for being here to celebrate the work, the progress, and the powerful impact of this amazing cohort. Let's get started. My name is Vanessa Allen, and I'm the Family Engagement Coordinator on the Early Support for Infants and Toddlers team. On this slide is a photo of my children and I enjoying a magical day at Disneyland. I'm wearing sparkly red and white Minnie Mouse ears and a black shirt. My hair is styled in soft waves, and I'm smiling as I'm holding the camera. To my right is my daughter Alani, wearing black Minnie ears with a red bow. She has long dark hair, star stickers on her face, and a sweet, calm smile. In front is my son Ezra, who is wearing glasses and a black shirt. He's making a playful face and sticking out his tongue, one of the many ways he brings laughter and joy to our family. The background shows the vibrant energy of Disneyland, with blooming pink trees and a castle in view. This photo captures our family's love, joy, and the bond that we share, reminding me why family engagement work is so personal and powerful. PI is a 12-month training program designed to build leadership, advocacy, and systems navigation skills for families whose children have received early intervention services through ESIP. While PI is primarily for parents and caregivers who are not currently working in the early intervention field, we also reserve one spot each year for a provider or professional caregiver, allowing us to strengthen collaboration across families and professionals. At the heart of PI is our commitment to equity and representation. We intentionally recruit a racially and geographically diverse group of participants because shaping the future of early intervention must include voices from every community. PI Cohort 7 brings together a powerful, diverse group of families and caregivers from across Washington state, each representing the unique strengths, stories, and perspectives of their region. From the map, you can see our cohort spans all 6 ESIT regions. Each voice helps shape how early intervention programs reflect real family experiences, strengthen local and state level systems, and center equity. As part of our journey, we built knowledge and confidence across 3 key areas: racial equity and advocacy. We explored how bias, access, and systemic structures impact families in different ways. Through this, we strengthen our skills in advocating for more inclusive policies and elevating voices that are often marginalized. Leadership foundations. We gained a solid understanding of Robert's Rules of Order, learning how decisions are made and how to effectively participate in formal decision-making spaces. More importantly, we learned how to share our personal stories with clarity and impact, especially when speaking with policymakers and leaders. State-level engagement. We were introduced to the State Interagency Coordinating Council, State ICC, and its essential role in shaping early intervention services across Washington. Many of us participated in or observed subcommittees, bringing a parent voice directly into the state-level planning and helping influence decisions that impact families statewide. What made this cohort truly powerful wasn't just what they learned, it was what they gave back. PI members stepped into leadership at every level. They participated in interview panels for key ESIT leadership roles. They elevated Washington voices, like in the telehealth listening session, where PI members helped shape how remote services should meet family needs. They brought their lived experiences into training videos, giving future providers a real look into daily realities of parenting a child receiving early intervention. Some members are now stepping into formal leadership by joining important committees, bringing their voices directly into state-level planning. One example is supporting our state's application for the National Technical Assistance with the focus on improving outcomes, using data in meaningful ways, and ensuring families remain at the heart of every decision. These just weren't volunteer opportunities, they were moments of impact, and every single one of them moved our system forward. Next, we'll hear directly from PI members as they share their stories and what PI has meant to them. These are not just introductions, these are powerful reflections from families who have lived the journey of early intervention and choose to step into leadership. Each voice you hear represents a unique experience. Some began this journey feeling unsure, others already deeply engaged, but all of them have grown into advocates, storytellers, and system shapers. Their stories will help us understand the real impact of PI, not just in building skills, but in building confidence, community, and a sense of purpose. We invite you to listen with your hearts, learn from their lived experience, and celebrate the growth and courage it takes to speak up, not just for their own children, but for families across Washington.
Hello, my name is Ashley, and I participated in PI Cohort 7. In my photo, I have dark brown hair that is down, and I'm wearing a black dress. I am of Hispanic descent. I also have tattoos on my arms. During my time with PI, I participated in helping early intervention professionals by recording my experience with early intervention programs for their training videos. I was excited to share my personal stories and help provide information on how providers can help support children and caregivers across Washington state. I have had a great experience with PI, and I was excited to be included in Cohort 7. This is my first leadership program and hopefully not the last. I have met a lot of great people and have become familiarized with how I can be an asset not only for my children, but for others who are in my shoes. One of my biggest takeaways is from the trainings with Jeremy. Meeting him in person was a great experience, and being able to take his course was amazing. I was able to use what I learned and advocate for my daughter, who I felt was being treated differently because of her disability at her school. By advocating for her and using Jeremy's teachings, I was not only able to help set my daughter up for success, but all the students in her classroom as well. They now get to experience music class, recess, library, and PE like all the other students at school, and not shoved into a portable all day long. I'm so very thankful to have been included in the PI program. I have learned not only to be a better advocate, but also a better person and see things through others' eyes. Thank you to everyone who was a part of this experience.
My name is Alexis Cortez, and the photo that I have chosen is myself, my husband. We both have dark hair. My husband shorter hair. I have pretty, I'd say medium length hair. We are wearing a light cream color shirts with jeans. My son, he is 9. His name is Micah. He has dark brown hair as well, blue eyes. He is wearing jeans and a green shirt. My oldest daughter, her name is Soraya. She has light brown hair with medium length, and she is wearing a floral long sleeve cream colored sweater with jeans. Her eyes are green. My second to oldest daughter, Itzali, she is my little blonde hair, blue eyed girl. She is 4. She is wearing a heart cream colored shirt. The heart is made out of different color flowers, blue, pink, and yellow. And she is wearing sparkle shoes. My baby, she is Ishel Bella. She is just a little ball of fire. She has very black, long, thick hair, brown eyes. She is wearing sparkle shoes, jeans, and she is matching her sisters with the floral shirt, the pink, yellow, and green with the heart made out of the flowers. We took this photo doing the walking and laughing and running, and my kids did not really understand what that meant, but it looked really good, so we're all laughing, and we actually did end up laughing a little bit because my 6-year-old tripped over her shoe and she started laughing, so it was a really good photo.
Going into PI, I was very optimistic. I was super excited to meet everyone and to learn from others throughout this journey. I was nothing short of astounded at the information and the learning opportunities we received, the help and the support from not only my fellow Pi members, but from everyone else. It was great to have the support and to know that we were taken care of, and when we were going through something, we had people there to be there for us. Not only that, as an advocate, learning from others more, like from Jeremy, Vanessa, my other members, it was impactful. It made a really big difference in how I tell my story, as well as how I can build on relationships with my legislators and other members from Pi. I am now in the Advocacy Corps with the Friends on Legislation program, so I will be taking my experiences from Pi and taking that to DC in the next couple of days. It's helped me a lot. This program has also impacted my family. We have grown together. We've learned together. It's been great. I hope for nothing but the best for the next group, for everyone and all the staff and friends that have helped me through this journey. It's been great. I hope to really experience something like this again, and just can't wait to see how the program itself grows.
My name is Carly Randolph, and I am a member of Pi. Our whole household is medically intense. I am a mom, wife, and caregiver for our household who occasionally gets to craft and make beautiful things. In the photo, you'll see me in a black tank top with my fresh haircut just below the chin. I have dark brown hair and light skin. I am smiling. I was in the Parent Ambassadors program and worried that I wouldn't have time to take on another project going into Pi, but I also really wanted to be able to tell my story more efficiently, and Pi promised me that would be part of it. I felt trepidation, but a lot of excitement to learn more. I learned that ESIT stems from a huge network of data, and there are a lot of people working to make things run smoothly behind the scenes. I learned that every person has more than one story, and our lives are comprised of many, and it's up to us what the narrative of our life is. I participated in 2 interviews, one for the new ESIT Senior Administrator and another for the Partnership, Collaboration, and Family Engagement Manager. I had the pleasure of sitting in on one of the Personnel and Training Subcommittee meetings, and I have also accepted a parent representative position with the SICC after sharing my story with them in mid-February. I would tell someone thinking about joining Pi to jump in with both feet and learn as much as they could and take advantage of seeing behind the scenes. It's truly a glimpse into the unknown because as a parent, we are so focused on our children that we can't see what is going on behind the scenes. I'm the type of person that loves more information, and I was able to soak up so much of it.
Hi, my name is Nicole Anzaldua, and I've been a member of Pi for the past year. And what I really want to share, my biggest reflection, is that Pi gave me a voice and a platform and a place to share a very, very traumatic experience and story that happened within my family that has completely changed my life. And I never understood what advocacy really truly was. However, I realized that I never would have even thought about becoming a member of Pi or being even an advocate if that experience hadn't happened. And so Pi really provided me a place to get to know my story, get to know more about laws, and most importantly, how I might be able to make some changes within that. I'm really, really grateful for Pi. Thank you so much.
Parent Institute for Engagement, certificates are awarded based on each member's level of participation throughout the program. Some members will receive a certificate of participation, recognizing their valuable presence and contributions during meetings and activities. Others will receive a certificate of completion, honoring their full engagement, consistent attendance, and active involvement in work groups and leadership opportunities. We are proud to celebrate each of you for the time, insight, and heart you've brought into this journey. Whether you've joined to learn, connect, advocate, or all of the above, your voice made a difference. We are proud to share that each PI graduate receives a personal letter of congratulations and an invitation to consider future service on the Washington State Special Education Advisory Council, SEAC. This letter recognizes your leadership and encourages continued advocacy within early intervention, care, and education systems. SEAC is a statewide advisory council under IDEA that plays a vital role in shaping special education policy. It values parent voice and reserves seats specifically for parents of children receiving special education services. As trusted leaders and advocates, PI graduates are encouraged to take the next step, bringing their lived experience and passion into statewide decision-making. I want to extend our heartfelt congratulations and deepest thanks to each and every member of Cohort 7. Your commitment, passion, and dedication throughout this year have made a lasting impact, not just within PI, but across the entire early intervention system. We are truly grateful for the insight, strength, and leadership you've brought into this journey. Thank you for showing up, speaking out, and standing strong. We celebrate you today and cannot wait to see where your advocacy leads to next. Congratulations.